Hi there everyone, this is Dr. 2K7, aka Sonic Sky Chaser, and I got you a very special video. Yes, I could be going to sleep and be all cool about it, but I can't, because this story is just so damn good. So, as you may know, I did a video about the whole Dave Chappelle's Netflix special, The Closer, and how trans activists got pissed off about it. There was also that incident where the trans people a attack a guy who was named Vito, who was holding a sign that says "We like Dave Chappelle and jokes are funny," and took down a sign. And when he was holding a stick, they was like screaming, "You're holding a weapon!" Then there was also where the trans activist was sending a list of fucking demands to Netflix to kowtow to their meeting, which I hope Netflix doesn't bend the knee. Then we also then there also a trans person a black trans person who tried to have Netflix to give trans employees who work there a raise, which is dumb as shit. And then you got the trans organizer who led the Netflix walkout, who tried to cancel Dave Chappelle, who is a massive fucking hypocrite. I know, right? It's so fucking funny. But it always happens. It's like the old fucking saying goes. Those who scream the loudest are always the one who have something to hide. And it shows time and 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 time again. So, y'all was wondering what I'm talking about. Well, I'm gonna read you this little tidbit. I'm reading from Bounding into Comics. I really, really love this one. It's so funny, and I can't wait for this one. Oh shit! Oh shit! And I'm feeling a bit glorious and meaningful because I got two unique stories. First off, let me read this. This is from Bounding into Comics. Resurfaced tweets reveal Netflix walkout organizer Ashley Marie Preston's own history of anti-LGBTQ plus comments. Following the release of Dave Chappelle's new Netflix special, The Closer, the LGBTQ plus community took offense at his jokes about transgender individuals accused of him of transphobia, and even organized a walkout to protest both the streaming giant and the comedian himself. The person behind the Netflix walkout, in support of the individuals who felt quote-unquote attacked by Dave Chappelle, was a transgender activist, Ashley Marie Preston. In recent unearthed tweets, she says that the organizer is nothing more than a pandering hypocrite. I know, soccer, right? Thanks to the series of tweets originally compiled by Twitter user Machine4, yeah, and brought to widespread attention by independent video creator and journalist Matt Roflea, we have solid evidence of Preston throwing around homophobic and racial slurs on social media. The protest accusing comedians of LGBT phobia, hate speech, and violence is led by Warren Surgan, who threatened violence against an ass fuckboy, dick rider, banish that F fucker, and bragged on performing actual violence on this Asian bitch's head, wrote Ophelia, sharing a sizable amount of damning screenshots Preston's own Twitter account. Now, there were some things. Yikes. For example, in September 2018, Preston wrote, "Bro, I beat the dog shit out of you. Furry slipping wearing ass fuckboy. In real life, I smash your fucking head like a can of A&W root beer." Whoa. Don't bring root beer in this, man. They ain't got nothing to do with it. "But I'ma fall back and let you keep pretending for the internet, dick rider." President also authored tweets that were offensive towards Asians, stating back in 2011 that this Asian nigga in the subway got a fat ass. He almost looked like a bitch from behind. Hashtag shake my head. Another tweet reads, almost got hit by an Asian in a BMW as I crossed the street. Yes, I know what you mean, but the important thing is that we didn't say it. Latino and Asian businesses need to stop being rude and fucking disrespectful. And I know it's a lot to ask in California, but speak fucking English too. Wrote Preston in another racist tweets. Also, this time also swinging at Latinos. In yet another post, Preston reinforced a racist stereotype, telling her followers, "Another damn Asian almost hit me while crossing. What the fuck is it with y'all damn vehicles? I have no idea." In yet another series of tweets for 2011, Preston can be seen using a plethora of homophobic slurs for her followers to see on Twitter. That is the last time I helped that fucker. He's bringing me problems. Truman, help him. The transgender activist unmanly declares one. Another post, Sarah Preston wrote, got the 9 on these motherfuckers. Oh dear. Yikes. Seemingly recalling a particular event, Preston wrote, Dana is a slimy shit. The kind of bitch that'll get fucked face down in a porta potty. Before adding a follow-up tweet, I think the girl overdosed. I hope her homegirl didn't leave her with them dudes. Drunk, drugged up Asian bitches are predators here. Are predators' dreams. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Asian hoes act like they won't get karate chop in their motherfucking throats. What is this hoe staring at? Mine's a beeswax. Preston also retweeted. Reinforcing a stereotype commonly associated with Asians. Preston, another damn Asian almost hit me while... Oh yeah, ran that one. Oh shit. Make no mistake, sometimes honesty can be messy, uncomfortable, and inconvenient, but it's always necessary in order to make real progress. Wrote Preston in a tweet which suggests she may believe reinforcing racial stereotypes and throwing around homophobic slurs falls in the category of messy, uncomfortable honesty. Just because someone is a woman, black, or trans doesn't mean I'm going to automatically co-sign their bullshit, asserted Preston in yet another post. As mass acceptance continues to thrive in America, we begin to see that some of our greatest oppressors are people from our own movements. I know y'all see it, further proving how much of a hypocrite he is when talking about mass acceptance in America. Most recently in 2017, to be more precise, Preston took to Twitter to make racist remarks about white transgender individuals who supported transgender Olympic gold medalist and registered a Republican, Caitlyn Jenner. Watching some of these white trans women get mad because I refuse to bow to Caitlyn Christ, their Lord and Savior. Look at the whiteness work, Preston said, providing more proof that she only supports transgender individuals who shares her political views. No fucking surprise, right? No fucking surprise right there. Interesting, in October 2017, Preston actually started a petition to prevent Caitlyn Jenner from being honored in the St. John's Center. The LGBTQ community demands the organization stop allowing Caitlyn Jenner to purchase awards, honors, and accolades as an attempt to mask her damaging rapport with the community at large. Read the petition before presenting a list of reasons as to why the former Olympian had been nothing but harmful to the LGBTQ community. According to the president, the ways in which Jenner harmed the LGBTQ community included supporting an administration that has aggressively attacked transgender children, the Trump administration, which didn't fucking happen, justifying the discrimination and violence against trans women by saying that they should put people at ease and not make them comfortable by looking at men's dresses. I mean, come on, son. Come on. And expressing opposition to same-sex marriages on the Ellen DeGeneres shows. Really? Jenner eventually declined to receive the reward at the St. John's Center following the massive backlash he received from President and other activists. In this spirit of love, of unity, I'm going to decline the award that so graciously offered me for supporting the mission, wrote Jenner in a blog post published at the time. I understand that my presence is distracting from the real purpose of the event, which is to celebrate the importance and life-saving work of St. John. I will continue my commitment to help marginalized communities through my foundation. In 2018, however, Jenner got a standing ovation after donating to the St. John's Medical Transgender Health Program just days before Christmas. Ugh, man, Ashley Marie Preston's an ugly bitch. It is worth noting that Preston apologized for the racist and homophobic tweets in October 2019, claiming that she wanted to take accountability of the past while staying rooted to the present. I take full responsibility for my actions and deeply apologize to those I offer or hurt. I also apologize to those indirectly impacted by these developments, Preston wrote, blaming those tweets on an alleged meth addiction. Bullshit. Taking accountability to those past tweets was the right thing to do, but one can't help but speculate that the only reason he apologized is because he got fucking caught. Regardless, it is still quite hypocritical for someone to attempt to cancel Dave Chappelle for a comedy special that is not even racist or homophobic. Trust me, it ain't, and I saw that shit. Especially when their own posts are far more worse in every regard. And yeah, I totally agree with them 1000%. What she ain't nothing but a lying fucking hypocrite. Which is no fucking surprise right there. I mean, come the fuck on. Like, come on. Just come the fuck on. I mean, it's stupid. And you think that this is going to be bad. And you think this is over for her, right? Well, no, because Rose McGowan is rolling up in the hood. Yes, Rose McGowan's got right. I told you that this was gonna be good, and I told you I got a special one. And here's what it is: Rose McGowan stands transgender Netflix activist who protests Dave Chappelle's comedy special. You make us hate you. I mean, she's not fucking wrong. I mean, what these idiots are doing, they're making people hate. Hate them. And sadly enough, they just don't fucking see it. They really don't fucking see it. But I'ma read this. Following the release of his new Netflix special, The Closer, renowned comedian Dave Chappelle, the motherfucking GOAT, has found himself the target of the cancel culture mob in recent weeks after his routine managed to trigger and offend a number of woke social justice warriors. The outraged members of the LGBTQ plus community both accused Chappelle of transphobia due to the nature of some of the jokes he made in the special about transgender individuals and organized a walkout in protest of both the comedian himself and Netflix for giving him a platform. The Netflix walkout in protest of the comedian took place this past Wednesday and saw protesters and allies lay out a list of demands to Netflix, which includes the removal of all Dave Chappelle-related imagery from the company's office, which is something you see out of Nazi Germany, but I digress. The hiring of transgender content executives in leading positions and a commitment to promote an inclusive environment for them, and the production of trans or non-binary content on Netflix comparing to our total investment of transphobic content. This is fucking extortion. Like a no, more like it's an extortion on fucking steroids. Additionally, the protesters also demand that Netflix acknowledge that Chappelle's special causes harm to the trans community. It's a load of bullshit. That's a load of bullshit. If I ever said it, like I said, that's bullshit. That is really fucking bullshit. But Some Hollywood celebrities, I've had rather scarce, have openly defended the comedian's routines and called out those who the merit of unfounded accusations which have been acute against him. One such defender was former actress Rose McGowan, who not only defended Dave Chappelle in his new special, but also heavily criticized the outraged transgender activists, calling them whiny and labeled them as fake activists. In her tweet, she says, 1. Dear whiny U.S. Netflix employees, I hear your feelings got hurt by Dave Chappelle and upset. It upset Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan didn't get your fancy school language memo. Piss off, you brats. Enough of you. Enough of your fake activism and obnoxious self-importance. Do any of you twerps even? Here we go. Do any of you twerps even know your paycheck comes from the deeply corrupt? Asked McGowan owner. Your bosses are DOJ CIA stooges in on smearing Assange in a fake documentary meant to misinform. Your little Taylor risk nothing. She further asserted, it is 0 hour. Get real or fuck off. Right now, it's about facts, not your fucking feelings. God damn, Rose McGowan. She. While Rose McGowan didn't name the specific Assange-related documentary she was referring to, it is likely that she's referring to We Still Secrets, the secrets of story of WikiLeaks, which is set to begin streaming on Netflix on the 24th of October. As per its official synopsis, the documentary details the creation of Julian Assange's controversial website, which facilitated the largest security breach in U.S. history. In yet another tweet, Rose McGowan doubled down on her stance regarding Netflix being a corrupt company, whilst also taking a jab at stand-up comedian and actress Wanda Sykes, who was one of the celebrities who supported the transgender activist protests. Uh-oh. At I Am Wanda Sykes, make sure you promote your new show on corrupted Netflix while you stand in solidarity. Mockingly wrote the former Charm actress in response to a tweet from user at the Homarkery, who also criticized Sykes for supporting the walkout. The user tweet in question reads, "This is proper role modeling. Maybe you can bring attention to gays getting put in concentration camps in Chechnya. Something useful. Or prostitutes in Brazil who aren't privileged unlike the privileged tea people in the United States whose activism has become abusive." A regular contributor with the streaming giant, Sykes has worked with Netflix to produce a stand-up comedian routine titled Wanda Sykes, Not Normal. Does work for the LGBTQ plus show Q Force, which has been downvoted to hell and back. I mean, even members of the LGBTQ community hates that show with a passion. I don't fucking blame them. And also stars and produced a recently released sitcom, The Upshaws. On the day of the Netflix walkout, one of Sykes squeaks, and I quote, "Standing in solidarity with the Netflix employees, speaking truth to power today and sending my full love and support." Rose McGowan continued in her criticism of the protesters on October 22nd, tweeting, fight for something real, alongside a video of herself addressing the outrage. If you're out there and you're bandwagoning for, your feelings being hurt, the actress beginning her recording. Fucking bitches. Fucking bitches. God, you make us hate you. You're the ones doing it. Don't you see? She said, don't you see that it's not the system that creates the power abuser. It's the power abusers you create your fucking system. That creates your fucking system. And if you don't see that, and you think this is a rant, I got news for you, kid. It is all of it is facts. Today I saw a tree, she then recalled. It was a tree. I don't feel anything any way about the tree. It was a tree. Feelings are not facts. You need to differentiate. You're hurting everybody. All the work and blood, all the work, the blood, sweat, tears, volunteer money clocked in your face at my first Pride Month. You little bitches. Thug life. In a follow-up tweet accompanied by the second half of her video, Rose McGowan pointed out how many activists leading the Netflix protest got professional hair and makeup done before going on camera, and how many of them have publicists. Answer: all. Now you have permanent job security, don't you? Because if you were on the trans walkout, any of you can never be fired. Because you can claim it was because of that for retaliation, she further criticized. Why don't you tell that to the cafeteria food workers services? Men, women, and men that are striking that is not in the news, that nobody cared about. Do you care? Do you care about 3 days before WikiLeaks, who exposed all the Clintons and their fucking ties to all this bullshit, and how deep corrupt and the Republicans and the Democrats are all in on it together, and that man is being tortured and you bitches don't care? Drawing her video to a close, Rose McGowan declares, "You want to be a fucking woman? Welcome to the bitch club, bitch." God damn. She savage as damn. Rose McGowan is savage as a motherfucker. I like her. Accusing of holding anti-trans sentiment by another user who has since deleted their tweet, Rose McGowan pointedly clarified, "No, I do not have anger towards trans people. I have anger over fake activism when people are dying and suffering. We do not have time for a performance. Don't you dare slander me," she concluded. I mean, holy fucking shit. This is really, man, like I said, this whole walkout thing, it's the bottom line of this whole walkout, this whole stupid Netflix walkout thing over Dave Chappelle. It's a fucking embarrassment to all transgenders, and I'm pretty sure that most of the transgenders who don't even want to be in this bullshit, they just looking at this and they was like, oh my fucking god, why are they fucking doing this? I mean, it's really fucking. I mean, this shit's sad, man. It really is, because it's just so fucking. It's so fucking dumb, man. And they're making they're making themselves like the biggest assholes of themselves. And what they're doing, and like I said it once and I say it again. What these idiots are doing, all they're doing is just proving what Dave Chappelle said about them was fucking right. Dave Chappelle said the exact same thing that these idiots would do. And instead of them actually trying to act like, okay, we won't do it, they just do it anyway, because because in these idiots' fucking minds, to them, their feelings only fucking matter. Nothing about the facts. Congratulations, you idiots at Netflix. You just proved Dave Chappelle right, and you made a mockery of, and y'all made a fucking mockery of the transgender community, who I'm pretty sure most of them didn't ask for this, but you did it anyway. Why? Because y'all just can't. Because all y'all fucking care about is your fucking feelings, you dumb motherfuckers. But as you know, this is just my 2 cents of the whole thing. I'll leave the 2 links in the articles below. But I would love to know what you think on this whole situation. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss another update, share with your friends, share with your neighbors, share your name, share your certificate, share with your friends, share with your neighbors, share your certificate others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Dark Side 2K7, aka Sonic Sky Chaser, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for taking the time out of the. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It really means a lot. And thank you for my lovely subs, 607 of them to be precise, for being with me. And I will continue to make content that you like to hear and like to see. Good night. Seriously, a walkout just to it's funny. It's really funny how a black transgender woman tries to cancel a black man. I don't even have a fucking joke on that. I just find that historically funny and stupid at the same time. So fucking stupid. This whole thing is so goddamn stupid. It's not even fucking funny. I mean, I could crack a joke, but apparently someone will be offended because, oh, you shouldn't make a joke on that one. Dude, jokes are funny. Learn to take a, and also to the these woke activists who are still pissed off on this one. Learn to take a fucking joke once in a while. You pansy ass motherfuckers. Jesus Christ.